A very good morning, a very good morning. We needed a good sleep last night because if you guys had been following me on Instagram, I had actually, the radiator fan on my bike had failed. So after a good 12-hour search, we did get the radiator fan in lay for a KTM. Yes. Alright, so from morning till about evening, we didn't do anything much. Like you just guys saw, in between we went to this palace called Shea Palace, called Shea Monastery. And after that we came back home, came back to our room, and so what we thought is we would send our bikes or ride the bikes to Jammu and get the bike fixed over there. Because in Leh, it's really difficult to get KTM parts. I mean, there's no KTM parts, but people are so helpful. We did get it finally. So this is what actually happened. So once we finished the Shea Palace, we came back to our guest house, and then our guest house, the owner, she asked, is the bike fixed? So we said no, we are going to ride to Jammu and we will get it fixed over there. But riding about 400 kilometers is a very big risk, and if something had to happen in between, I don't think even God could have helped us. And this is what happened. So she seemed to have a lot of contacts over here, and she gave us her husband's number. We spoke to him. He spoke to another mechanic here who was working with Junaid a few years back. So Junaid did have a workshop here in Leh, which he closed down, but that mechanic was here. Now, when Junaid was here, when he used to have his workshop here, he used to source a lot of parts for all bikes. So there, he said there can be a few KTM parts as well, why don't you try? And then we went to that workshop. From there, he sent us to another guy who has this bike rental company, and he said, I don't think I can give you the complete, just the radiator fan, because since he also has a couple of Dukes, he might need it for emergency. So he was a little stubborn, but after almost 4 or 5 hours of waiting, he finally decided to give us the product, to give us the part. What a relief it was. The only problem was, not a problem actually, we got the Duke 200 radiator fan and not 390s. Both are absolutely the same. Since I have the old Duke, it's absolutely fine. We finished that at about 10 PM in the night. That's when we got the radiator fan. So if you see here, this is a Duke 200, a brand new radiator which is completely packed. So this came with the fan. And about 10:15, 10:30 in the night, we just went to a small mechanic shop and got it fixed. Putting the plonking in the radiator fan is really easy on the 390. That's the only easy part. And after that, I was so happy, and so was Raj, because really thankful to him as well for supporting me in this entire trip, because such things can spoil your trip, but you just need some kind of motivation or some kind of support to keep things going. And if you noticed, even though I did not have my bike yesterday, I rented out a Royal Enfield for a couple of hours, and they gave me a really good deal as well. So far everything's going our way. Luck is on our way as well. And a big shout out to all the people who have helped me to get this fan. Without this, I don't think I could have completed this trip. So far, just loving it, enjoying it. Sorry for talking so much early in the morning and not finishing yesterday's vlog. We were really tired. We came back to the room only by about 11:30, 12. Had some good food, and we were out. Today's plan is to either do Khardungla and Magnetic Hill. We are not sure, because for Khardungla we need the permit as well. We do have a contact of a guy here, so let's see if we can pull it off. If we can get there, that's going to be one more epic video for you guys. So already freshened up, already Raj is getting ready there, and we should be leaving in a couple of hours. Yep. So let's go, and I gotta carry this radiator back to Bangalore as well, because this is a brand new Duke 200. I don't want to leave it here. I've paid for it. By the way, I paid 3,000 rupees just for one fan which I needed. This is of no use to me, the Duke 200. So any of you guys want it, I can give it for a really good deal. Marketing, eh?
Right? we are back on the bike and we are going to Khardungla. It is the highest motorable road in India and we both are going there. We are very very happy to go there. I just have one more, not a major problem, a minor one. The speedometer is out. Some wire has gone kaput or some connection or whatever. Check the fuses, it's not working. But that's all right. That's all right. Alrighty, done with the breakfast. Oh, sorry, lunch. And this is on the way to Khardungla itself. Just after the checkpost, you have a small restaurant that is downhill. Let me just show to you. There, on the left there, that one. And it is actually cold. And air is really really thin and slightly difficult to breathe, slightly difficult. That's all right. Khardungla, la la la.
After Khardungla and just some bike love, cleaning up the air filter. Let's see how dirty it is. Just got the right set of tools as well, the tool boxes here, and just open it up. So let me open this and show you guys, because from Bangalore I put a brand new air filter. So let's see the color of it. 1500 kilometers in like perfect muddy and slushy and dusty conditions. This is the actual condition. Alright guys, and this should be a wrap. Just completed checking the bike. It's all fine, only the speedometer is not working, but that's all right. It's definitely rideable. But hope you guys enjoyed both the days vlog together. The reason I did not have it in 2 days is because the previous day's vlog was very short, since we were just in Leh finding help for the bike and part for the bike, so we were a little busy in that. But the this place. Just don't want to leave this place. Anyways, for tomorrow the next video will be us going from Leh to Pangong. Yeah, so really looking forward to it. And after that we start heading back to New Delhi, and that will be our end of our ride. But we still have one more week to ride, so let's enjoy this ride and make it happen. As always, don't forget to like, comment and share. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.